How valuable can a 1976 quarter be? I did many videos about bicentennial coins. As a mere fact, I have a playlist dedicated to them. However, since discoveries are constantly being made and coins are sold at auctions daily, updates are needed. And so is this video. In this video, I want to focus on bicentennial quarters and provide you with the most recent sold prices. At the end of this video, you will know which bicentennial quarter is most valuable, at least for now. It can change in the future, so let's start. The bicentennial quarters were minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. They were issued to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. They were minted in 1975 and 1976. The bicentennial coins, not just the quarters, were minted in huge numbers, so there is nothing special here. However, since they have different reverses, they are considered one-year type coins. Despite being minted in 1975 and 1976, all bicentennial coins will feature the date 1776 to 1976 on the obverse. In proof or mint sets from 1975, you will find 3 bicentennial coins: a quarter, a $50, and a dollar coin, all featuring the dates 1776 to 1976 on the obverse. The remaining coins, a cent, nickel, and dime, will bear a 1975 date. In the sets from 1976, you will have 3 bicentennial coins as stated above, and the rest of the coins will bear a 1976 date. The reverse of the bicentennial quarter shows the drummer boy and a victory torch encircled by 13 stars. These were minted in so-called clad and silver composition. The clad quarters are composed of 75% copper, 25% nickel over a pure copper center. The silver quarters are composed of 40% silver and 60% copper. These quarters are the only quarters ever issued by the U.S. Mint in 40% silver composition. This makes this coin not only one year, but also one-type coins. So let's talk about their values. The 1976 clad quarter will not have a mint mark. Until 2 years ago, the highest grade known was MS 67+. And this coin sold at the Legend Rare coin auction for $1,821.21. A great money for the clad quarter, but recently, one coin was graded by PCGS at MS 68. This quarter was never sold, so the estimated value of this coin is $4,500. The bicentennial quarters struck at the Denver Mint will feature a D mint mark. The highest grade known for bicentennial quarters from the Denver Mint is also MS 68, but since there are more and more quarters graded in that grade, the price actually decreases, which is absolutely normal. The population of the coin is the most significant factor in determining its value. The first 1976 D quarter in grade Mint State 68 sold in 2019 for over $5,000. But at that time, it was the only bicentennial quarter in that grade. Only PCGS graded 14 coins in MS 68 grade, and the latest sale from May of last year fetched $990. Still a very nice amount of money for a clad quarter, but not as lovely as the previous sales. Now, speaking of coins struck at the San Francisco Mint. This mint produced proof quarters in clad and silver, and regular, uncirculated quarters in silver composition. All these quarters bear the S mint mark. The 1976 S proof bicentennial quarter in clad composition, in the highest grade known, PR70, the highest grade for proof coins, sold last year at Heritage Auctions for $118. The price of this quarter also decreased, as the population of 1976 S quarters doubled. As for the 1976 S proof silver quarter, the highest grade known is PR70, and the coin you see in this picture sold at the Stack's Bowers auction in February for $125. And lastly, the 1976 S silver regular strike quarter brings the most money out of all the bicentennial quarters minted at the San Francisco Mint. The highest grade known is MS69, and this quarter sold at Heritage Auctions for $6,660. The buyer was fortunate on this day because this quarter usually sells for over $10,000. Where can you find the regular strike bicentennial quarters? In 3-coin silver uncirculated sets, as you see in this picture. To give you a good explanation of all the bicentennial mint and proof sets, let's look at this slideshow. Here you can see the uncirculated set from 1975 and 1976. In these sets, you will find the bicentennial clad quarters from the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Next, you see the 1975 and 1976 proof sets. In these sets, you will find the bicentennial proof clad quarters. And now, silver quarters. In this set, you will have the bicentennial silver proof quarter. And in this one, the silver bicentennial regular finish, uncirculated quarter. You can also find clad bicentennial quarters in U.S. Mint special sets, like souvenir sets, but mainly you will find on the market the sets described above. Definitely, the bicentennial quarters are worth looking for, and you can buy mint and proof sets relatively cheap, so checking them might be wise. Bicentennial quarters have some very cool varieties and errors, but I will talk about them in my next video. Now you should have a good idea of what the bicentennial quarter might be worth. I'm emphasizing the word might, because no matter what the auction site shows, the coin is only worth what the buyer is willing to pay. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.